Hey everyone, right?
Wait, what are we doing? Hey
One,
everyone.
two, three.
And then
Hey everyone. Welcome to the episode.
I'm Aleah. You have to introduce yourself. Hey everyone. I'm Aleah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Young gun, no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Business man fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the foreign, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge.
Hey everyone. I'm Aleah.
And I'm Lena. And this is episode 1 of the Cleared podcast.
Period. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. Hopefully you guys don't think that we're too crazy, but maybe you'll love our crazy.
Period.
And you'll tune in every week. So, before we came in today, I got a text message from this boy, and I felt like it would be the perfect thing to talk about on our first episode. Let's call him James.
Ciao.
The one who's still in school. We're gonna call him James. Okay.
We love an educated king.
We do love an educated king.
A college educated king.
But you see, what's tea is when you're still up in school, when you're in college, you still have that college mindset. Okay,
and young.
He's younger than me, and we all know what. Well, maybe not y'all.
You know, a woman is like 3 years older for real than boys.
Exactly. So
that means he's a toddler.
He is giving toddler, and like freaky, nasty, like.
Oh. I didn't expect you to say. I didn't expect you.
Because I know when I was in school, you know, I was a little fast because it's fun. Like you're having fun. You're outside of your parents' house for the first time. You acting a fool. Come on now. You acting a fool. Granted, he is in grad school, but he's still up in school.
Oh, yes, he is in grad school.
He is in grad school.
Love that. He's a mastered educated king.
Yeah.
See, that's even better. Maybe we could cut him some slack. Maybe we could come. Oh.
Because it's just like, I'm home. My brain has completely shifted. Okay. My mindset has shifted.
It's completely different.
And so it's completely different. And that like booty call energy thing is just I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? And he's still in it. So for him, it's normal.
He's in college.
Exactly. For him, it's normal. Oh yeah, what you doing? But every time he comes home, he be hitting me up like, oh, I miss you. You don't miss me because we don't speak unless you're in the city.
You don't even know my last name.
Oh, you don't. See, my thing is, I can't fully be upset with him because this was our energy. Okay. I've known him since I was in school.
Jane, you did?
Yes.
Jane? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I've known him since I was in school, so I used to have the same mindset as him.
Right.
So whenever he would come back home, yada, yada, we would...
Right.
It was mutual. Well, this time that he texted me was the first time I was just like disgusted.
Wait, like today? He texted you today?
Yes.
Wow.
He did this morning.
He's in the towns?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the holiday. Duh.
Yes.
Okay.
He's here. And he texted me today and I literally was like, ugh, and rolled my eyes.
Oh my God, you got the ick?
I did.
That's growth. Period.
Like, I was like, I think today I realized that I might be a grown woman.
No,
literally. That's why.
Commotion for the girl.
Thank you. That's why I thought that this would be a good thing to talk about today because I was like, damn.
Yeah, I've been getting an ick since last year. So
really,
yeah, just like.
But who would like give me this situation? Do you remember like the moment that you was like?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna call him Max.
Okay.
Okay. So. It's been like a constant on and off thing, but it's just like, I just don't really care for you anymore. So one day he called me. It was somebody's party that we saw each other at. And you know, after a party, you always got to rekindle. Oh my God, where you been? Miss you. Boy, bye, you don't miss me. So one day he called me and it was like, I was getting ready for work because it was my first day at the new job. I was getting ready for work. This was like September. And he was just trying to be cute on the phone and fast. And
I'm trying to figure out who Max is. I need more of the story so I can figure it out. Because I don't know who you're talking about. Give me a hint. Who is Max?
Okay, but okay, the only last one from junior year. From junior year, he was my man.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know who Max is. We know Max. Okay. Max gave you the ick? Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever heard of this.
Because, like, I wasn't trying to make it a thing. Like, I was just trying to process it. And I was like, dang, like, I'm really over you. Oh. And it was, like, in September. He tried to be cute on the phone. And I was just, like, giving him the cold shoulder. And it wasn't even on purpose. Usually, I'll try to be mean on purpose. But it was so natural. And I was like, oh, Lena, you're done. Like... yeah, like, niggas be trying to be cute, and it's like, I'm not feeling you. Like, it's okay. He was like, wait, nigga. I was like, go call him. Like, I don't know. But it was, after that phone call, I was
that
like,
little kid shit,
done.
it gets tiring after a while. We're not little kids.
Expires.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So it's like, it was cute.
Yeah.
But he gave me the ick.
Damn. Because I feel like... you haven't really been talking to people.
Because I don't feel
so
the
after
need
that,
to.
It was just kind of like,
I'm done. Like, I need a
because
break.
We tend to find, even though we say that, you know, we're over it, whatever, we definitely still hang around our college friends. We still have we still have college young people fun. So the type of guys that we meet often want that young people fun. They don't, like, and it's annoying. I can't do it.
Do you have a career? You know, like, do you make more money than me? Like, it's just...
I need substance.
Stability.
Yes.
We need stability.
And nothing that they have to offer
is stable.
It's not.
Where they living at is not stable.
Damn, I miss
they back and forth from school.
Don't miss me. Stable. You didn't even graduate yet. You don't have nothing going on. Nothing that you're saying is important to me. And you don't care about anything except for the cookie.
I have 2 degrees. Do you have 1?
Oh.
Like, please. What are we talking about here? I'm sorry. Like,
but where?
I think I need a grown man, like a 30-year-old.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where are we gonna find men with substance?
You know what?
Because we still hang out.
The events that, like, are thrown in the city, like when they have, like, the upscale networking events. We need to go to those.
We can go to networking events because I'm like, we still go to the clubs, we go to the lounges, we go smoke hookah. Like, you know, and that's if you're meeting a guy there, you can't be shocked that he doesn't want anything serious.
He like, oh yeah, I'm taking you home.
Oh Lord, like, I could drive you home. Oh. No, because what?
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. No. Because this is real life. And this is what's tea.
No, but they always want to drive you home.
You're going to be the drive. Like, why are you driving me home? I don't know you.
Niggas like, yeah, you could drive me home. Wait. The little pep talk in the bathroom be like, wait, are you, like, for real? Like, wake up.
I don't want to do none of that no more.
And I live far. Y'all, if y'all know, I live far.
You letting random
So
men?
they think that once they drop me home, I'd be like, later.
Oh, God.
Most of the time, it be people who I, like, know a little bit, like a mutual friend or whatever. The other day, we was at some party. He like, nah, I could drive you home. I'm like, I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
Oh, my God.
You gonna have my Addy? No.
And you know what's annoying is, like, that really used to be me up until, you know, this morning. So I have a whole bunch of them in my phone hitting me up to take me down, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just get annoyed
so quick.
I don't, and you know, it's weird.
It's one thing to be like, oh my God, like a little attention, whatever, but like after a while, it's like, I'm blocking all of y'all.
Yeah. But I just, you know, okay, in my mind, I'm like, well, all of these young men are young men, and eventually they will be men, right? So do you but wait, do you cut?
What you about to say right now?
Do you cut all of them off, or do you keep one because you think that he has potential, or does he just not have potential? I should just get rid of all of them.
Me personally, I would keep one around if I think they have potential, and then we would like end up talking, and then it would be a hit or miss, whatever. But in your case, like if there's multiple and there's not even one that you think has potential, then you just stop talking. But if you think if it's like one that you kind of talk to or you want to pursue, then I think you should like, you know, keep them around a little bit. Y'all could go on dates.
Because the one who texted me this morning, okay, there was a period of time where I had a crush on him.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, because I feel like, okay, yes, you haven't graduated yet, but you're getting your master's.
Not gonna lie, he's getting.
You know, like that's
he could be the one, but you see, we think that.
Wait, right?
And it don't be
right. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, getting your master's is a good thing.
Yeah.
He's involved in so many different things. He has ambitions and yada yada. And I'm like, and he's cute to me.
Let's go orgs.
He's cute to me and stuff, and he's little. If if you're watching this and you don't know me for real, I like short men, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, all right, we'll talk about that later.
That's another episode.
Yeah, he's little. He got all the things going for him, but
you don't gotta call him little. He's taller than you.
But he's still little
as a boy.
He's not even 5'9". Okay, yeah.
He's not making face. We love the short kids, y'all. We love y'all.
I love him, but I'm just like. I don't know if he deserves a chance. The fact that I even got, though. I know.
Is it because of the ick?
Well, besides the ick, a lot of the time, sometimes I keep them around a lot longer than I should because I feel like, oh my God, when is another one coming around? So I'm just
that used to be me.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, he has September. Some things going for him. He's nice, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that I got the ick probably means that it's done. All right. Maybe I'm answering my own question.
Do you get the ick from somebody you like and still like them? I think you can. It happened to me before, but I was like, nah, that's not an ick. Maybe they're just a little corny. Like I could look past it, but I feel like an ick is like ick is something serious. You cannot look past. Yeah, that's not, like it's like
because I can get annoyed by you, of course, but the ick,
that's like you're done.
You can't come back from that.
That's an X in my book.
Yeah,
like you're done.
No.
Damn. So he's done.
I think he might.
He might be done. Y'all can be cool. No,
we're not gonna be cool, Lena.
That's my problem. I be thinking everybody cool. No,
we done slept together. Ain't nothing cool about that. You can't be cool.
You can be cool.
Oh my God.
See, I should have let that nigga go a long time ago.
I guess I gotta really be a grown. Like I'm like.
I gotta go my own way.
You ate that. That was really good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think another reason why I'm scared to fully just like let him go. Growing up is scary because like I said, I started this off by saying I think I'm a grown woman, and you see how I'm trying to like already trail back and be like, no, he can stay because
what is he staying for? Though?
What is he staying for? He's not giving me anything, but I'm scared to grow up.
I get that
because Lena, like we have to find husbands. Like we have to be serious.
With what's his name, Max? We call him Max. Yeah. With Max, I was like, nah, like he could structure up.
Yeah.
Like, child, I was like, nah, like this is the one, y'all. There's no way he's not the one. Then as the years was going on, I'm like, Lena, like whoever God wants you to be with, he not treating you like that.
Yeah.
So what you holding on to? Air?
Oh.
Like it's nothing else. And it's like after that I was like, yeah. And I like people every 5 years anyway. Yeah. So after that it was like, yeah, the next one has to be my husband. Like we're about to be 25. Like you have to marry me. And if you're not, then
oh my God.
That's scary though. It's scary. Very scary. But listen.
I feel like there's a clock. I feel like time is running out.
But people say don't think like that. But I'm not gonna lie.
No, y'all. Come on.
I need my me.
Come on.
Where's my husband? And you need to be God-fearing, because if God is not in it, then it's not going to work.
Okay.
Period. Are you dumb?
But you know what? I feel, okay. I have found a God-fearing. You remember that really fine man that I was talking to from the internet?
What's his name?
Oh, Lord. Keith. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, because Keith Powers is fine. So that's what popped in my head.
He
is fine.
You know who else is fine?
Who?
What's his name? Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy is old man fine though. Christian Keys used to be my man. For real.
Tyler Perry had all the fine men in there.
All right, we off topic. No, but this man that I found, he is like a Tyler Perry movie fine. No, he is. And I was like, wow, he really loved the Lord.
Because I know what you about to say. No, he did. I mean, that's how he portrayed himself on TikTok.
No, he genuinely loves the Lord. Not even like no facade. But
love that.
But you know what? Like I just said, I feel like there's a clock and it's running out. And I think a lot of young people feel that way, and they're trying to force themselves to be something that they wish that they were, but they're not there yet. And because of that, they're not really sticking to what they say. Like, okay, yeah, like I'm a grown man, I'm God-fearing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you're saying it to yourself, but you outside and you dropping your pants.
I'm kicking back and
you got it out on the camera.
You know what? I can agree to that.
You know,
I feel like in this generation, there are a lot of people though, especially influencers, who like talk about the Bible and read the Bible and mainly it's girls who I see that are like, no, like I'm strict, like I'm not.
But it's like they're forcing themselves into it a little bit. But sometimes it's like
that may not be you yet, or you're not there yet. But some girls I be seeing, they strict, like they really do.
But it's like those girls also who go online and they end up being, you know, the most holy woman, but they were a stripper yesterday. And you can do that, right? But you can't judge anybody who hasn't gotten there yet. And I feel like it's an ongoing, never-ending journey to, you know, fully walk on the path of God. Like you have to understand that you can't, you know, judge yourself, because that's another thing. I feel like, okay, of course I can find a man who is strong and goes to church and all these different things, but he probably still does go to the club on Saturday, and that's okay. And that's fine. And I think that he has to understand that that's okay. You know what I mean?
I also feel like growing up, we need to realize that we're going to reach different parts of our lives, and it's like everything is not so like you gotta do this, you gotta, and it's like sometimes it's okay to just relax. Like you said, like give yourself grace. Obviously, we know we can't be praising the Lord and going to the club, but
you can.
At this age, that's what a lot of us are doing.
I feel like you can.
I don't think it's nothing like horrible about that.
Because realistically,
I feel like it's a difference between like lying to yourself and knowing that you have to structure up.
Like, because if you're lying to yourself, this is the reason why I brought it up in the first place. But because you're saying
realistic.
We're talking about finding a good man, being a grown woman, being a grown man, being, you know, who you're supposed to be and securing yourself. But if you're lying to yourself about where you are, then you can't possibly find a good partner, in my opinion. That's why I brought it up.
You're not even being honest with yourself.
Another thing about us, we both have ADHD. I am diagnosed. All right.
Don't diagnose me.
She got that shit. We both got it.
Where did that come from?
Because we are off topic again.
I know, but you brought it back, though. So
I understand, but I was telling them that this is what's going to be happening.
No, but
we going to go off topic, but it's going to come back around every single time. Don't worry.
They can see that.
No, you got to give them warning, because they're probably like, how the hell did we get to Jesus? We was just talking about James dropping his drawers. How the hell did we get? We gotta be. You have to give. You have to explain it, because this is bad.
Okay.
Sorry, all right. Y'all. Yeah. Sorry.
Take two.
Lord. What the heck? What were we talking about in the beginning? God-fearing grown-ass men.
And
right.
you said it's okay to be in a club.
And I said, the reason why I said that is because.
No, all jokes aside, guys, like, a lot of us do it, and we shouldn't, but we're growing up, and like I said, lying to yourself about it and act like it's not happening is different from, like, I know what I need to fix in my life, and I'm going to work on myself to fix it. And if you lying to yourself, like you said, you can't find somebody who's truly for you, because you're not even truly for you. You know, you're not taking the time to, like, focus and re-guide your focus on to what you really want to focus on, or just even be honest with yourself, like, hey, listen, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to live my life like this no more. Let me structure up. That's different from, oh, no, like, I'm so holy, and I did this, and I go to church all the time, but you in a club with a 1942 bottle, and you acting like you're a pastor. Like, it's just not making sense. So yeah, it definitely starts from within. I
want to find a man who knows that it's okay to have that the journey is okay.
Yeah.
That you don't have to just jump into it. Because even like I was just saying in the beginning, how I feel like I'm a grown woman, but then I slowly backtracked into like, oh, he could still stay. All those different things happen because I'm not fully ready yet, and it will take me a while.
Also, we're human.
We're human, right? And I want somebody who understands that. I don't want someone who thinks that they have it all together, pretends to have it all together. It's just weird. We're also in like a weird space. Because of social media, age, and we all feel like we all have to have it together, which is another reason why I said I feel like the clock is running out. Time, I don't know. Like, obviously, we all have limited time on this earth, but I feel like we are very young.
I agree.
And we shouldn't be so panicked. And we're so panicked because we're shown all of these images of perfection, and they really don't exist.
I remember speaking to my mom one time, multiple times actually, and like, she will always tell me, like, don't rush to have kids, don't rush to do this, don't rush to do that. She was the last one out of her friend group to have kids, and she was 24. Like, bro.
What?
Yeah. She was like, so don't make your friends influence anything you don't want to do. Like, she just always reminded me that it's okay to do things on your timing. Like, never feel rushed by anyone around you. I don't have a timeline on things. So, like, Yes, I know I want to get married at a certain age and have kids, but like I don't really think about the time. I don't think about the age. I don't be like, oh my god, by 28 I need to have a husband. Like of course I want a husband, but like I'm not telling myself by 30 I need to be married, which is very different from a lot of girls. Like growing up, mad at my friends was like, no, 30 you need to be married, and I was like, oh, okay, if that's what you want, like, but I just whatever happens. I look for marriage, I look for kids, of course, but I'm not rushing it. Like, by 31, I need to have my... Like, no, it's okay.
I am that crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of girls are, though.
Because I'm just like, everything is always in my mind. Like, okay, the future. But the future is now, and you have to find this person. You have to... all those different things.
One thing I do think about often, though, is my career. Like, I think about that first before anything else. Just because, like... I know I'm going to be situated regardless. Yeah. So I don't want to bring a family into something that I'm not comfortable or situated with. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want to bring a family into that. But I remember I was talking to my bro one day and he was like, bro, you can have all the success in the world, but if you don't have nobody to share with, that's whack. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, I'm 24. Like, come on. Like, can I build my way up? But it's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of like in the middle. But like, y'all always think about, and one thing about it though, I always think about my career. Like, I think about that first for everything else. But I do want a family, I do want a marriage, but I just don't really be stressing that.
I stress about it because I'm like, okay, if I feel like I'm a grown woman today, that means that I need to find a man by next year, which then means that I need to have a kid with him before I turn 30, which means that I need to get married before 28. Oh, wow. All those different things are in my head because then I want to have like 4 kids. And I don't want to be old popping out babies. So I got to start. All those different things are in my head and I got to start now. So if I'm going to be grown today, I guess I got to be grown today. Though? Am I grown?
Right. We just said it's okay to not have it all together.
No.
I'm
not rushing into being grown. I think that you need to understand and acknowledge that you're grown right now. Because we are. We're about to be 25 years old. We are grown. Right. As far as like my actions.
You see, we talk about the guys. Maybe we need to take a step back.
Yeah, I realize that my actions, because let's be for real, the fact that man was texting me like that means that my actions were also questionable. Thank you. And I am acknowledging that.
Cleared.
But I'm just like, all right, this is time. Mm-hmm. This is the time to be fucking for real.
You're right.
There comes a time in everyone's life where you got to be fucking for real.
I'm not gonna lie. I think.
Are you ready to be fucking for real?
By like 28, I'm gonna be good.
Oh God, wait, no. Wait, 28.
By 28, I'm gonna be good. Like I'm having a man.
Oh, okay.
Like a man that's like.
Wait.
Stable enough to look towards marriage.
Okay.
I feel like right now that's a lot. Like, come on, you doing too much now. Like, I don't want to get married right now.
No, I don't gotta get married right now. But Lena,
but having a man, yeah, like I'm open to that, of course.
Okay, so you're saying that you.
But I feel like niggas is not gonna be for real until I'm 28. That's what I'm saying.
You think okay? But you need to be in a relationship now to get married at 28.
Where he at though?
Okay. We said we was gonna go to the city.
I didn't say I need to be married by 28. I said I feel like I'll have a man that's
you want to be. So you'll be in a serious relationship by 28. That's what you're saying? I think.
Hopefully.
Okay. 3 years.
I think.
So, okay.
I'm not saying that I want it to take that long. Like if I could be in a relationship, right? Okay, whatever. But I think at 28 is a year for me. I think
that's fine. I love that. But my question is. I'm talking about, so the reason why I brought it up is because I said my actions are questionable and I'm tired of doing questionable shit. Right. Do you feel like you want to do questionable shit until you're 28 if you don't find that man? Or are you just going to sit and be single? Know. Like, what do you want to do? Because it's either foolishness or something serious. Because we're not doing, there's situationships everywhere. We can't keep doing it for the plot. 25. That's grown.
I think I would date. I can date.
You can date.
But like, the questionable stuff, I feel like it's definitely going to come up, but I have to remember like what I'm doing this for. And it's like, girl, come on, like you looking for a husband. Like don't be out here acting dumb.
Dating with intention. Yes. And if the guy doesn't want to be serious, you're going to toss him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, because I was just confused. You're saying, all right, but by 28, and I'm in that span of time.
Like 28, like I think I will get my man. Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's my problem. Like, I can go scroll through my phone right now and find a man and go out on a date, but I don't want to just go out on a date. I want
that's what I'm
intention.
saying. Like,
I want
I'm not
substance.
going out on a date for vibes. I'm lying to you. I definitely would.
You absolutely would.
I definitely would. But I'm never going to talk to them again.
Okay.
Like, if they, bro, I'm going to dub a date if I really don't want to be in your presence. But if it's like we just going to get food and you kind of cool a little bit and maybe we didn't talk, but you tried to talk to me, and you cool, you not cringy, yeah, I'm gonna go. Why not?
Period.
But we just going to get food. Like, it's nothing. I don't know if that's wrong or not.
No.
But, yeah.
You do fun little things until you're ready to settle down. But I was just confused because I'm just like, well, if you don't want a boyfriend and you don't want a situationship, then what the hell are you doing?
No, but yeah, like, if somebody is open to being in a relationship right now
you would be down.
Jacking them, yeah.
Okay.
I would be down with that. That's cute. I want a boyfriend.
Period.
People don't think I do, but people don't think I do.
Who's people?
People don't think I do, but I do.
But why do you say that?
I be like, fuck niggas, but
we all say that.
No, I want a boyfriend. Come on.
I've never had a boyfriend before.
Right. Oh, that's another topic.
Because that's another
Can
thing.
You jump that? Boom.
Wait, do it so I can add it. And that's another problem.
God, yes.
We need
Can
to
we
be
get into that?
We need to be
Okay,
in relationships.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, all right, y'all, I'm a grown woman now. Grown women have relationships before
I've
they're
never been in a
settled down. How am I gonna set that poor
At
man?
25,
If I find my husband right now,
let me tell you right now, in your face, I don't know who I'm talking to. You're gonna have patience, please.
Mm-hmm.
Because for someone who's never been in a serious relationship, and we are 25.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get married. Mm-hmm. There's so much things we don't know. Like me, I've never had to play house with a nigga.
Oh, I've done that multiple
Never. I never had to do that. That's extravagant. I love that though. Mm-hmm. Like I would, not house. It was like a little, like, what's another word? Like a patio. You know, it wasn't a house.
Don't piss me off.
Like
patio.
A half bathroom, but not like a house. Like, you know, like it was like a little bit.
So what was y'all doing? What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Playing house mean like you basically living with the nigga. Like he wasn't living with me. It was just like a little like you coming to see me every weekend and you staying the weekend. Okay. But it wasn't.
But yeah, that's what I was doing too.
No, but like house is. I feel like house is more like you waking up, you cooking in the crib. Like
I wasn't doing none of that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't cook for men.
Oh my god, I wanted to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
What you?
She was so cook for her sneaky link.
Oh, she was cooking for her sneaky link. Lena, no, I'm sorry, no.
Gotta take that out. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, cooking is crazy.
No, I never was doing that. They was just staying over here a lot and, you know, watching TV. They had toothbrushes here and stuff like that. But one thing in my head, and I've had this rule in my head, I'm not cooking for no man unless you are my man.
Cleared.
So I just didn't do that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would order in and eat and stuff like that.
I cooked for somebody, but it was my friend. It was my friend.
Oh, that don't count.
It was my friend.
That doesn't count.
Did I? Nah, I didn't. I knew better. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't do that.
I feel like that's
But
crazy.
That's crazy because how I'm saying, but
why would I cook for you?
Priorities. Because I'm talking about some don't cook and I'm talking about dropping my drawer. Oh.
They taking us out. You can't cook?
And that's not the men I was messing with. We was barely going out. Oh, okay. We would go out, of course, but then it's like we would just be in my house.
Oh, see, no, mine is different. We was always
outside.
Always.
No, and you see,
it was always a date, so I didn't even have to cook. Like, we
period. And you know what's really ridiculous? I wasn't willing to go on dates.
Why?
I do not know, and I still am kind of like
I'm still uncomfortable.
I think I was uncomfortable with myself.
Why?
I don't know. I'm very self-conscious, like OD.
But of what?
I don't know. I'm always like, oh my god, I don't want people to see me with him. Like, he's probably gonna be embarrassed to be with me.
They weren't ugly.
So no, me. No, not them. Me.
No, you thought you were ugly?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's not funny. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. And it's because I would never actually truly feel that way. Like, I always think I've always thought I was a bad bitch. Right. But then, obviously, in the back of my head, I had problems. So I really don't know why. I have no idea why I felt like that, like, slightly. And it would always come out if I was talking to somebody.
Oh, my God.
I really don't know. And you know what's another thing? if we're talking about the one that I was DMing, like especially now I'm like self-conscious because I'm big. So I'm like, damn, I don't know if you're gonna want to talk to me. I'm big, but then I'm like, you do know that they know exactly what you look like because you meet them in real life and they approach you in real life and they think that you're attractive in real life. So why is there a problem? I don't know.
Right. With me, it was always like, we going outside. I'm a bad bitch. He look good. Period. We together. We outside.
But you're like so like that's one thing I really admire. Like you are so confident. Like you're really like you know that you're that bitch. I don't have that.
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I have it. But sometimes I'll be like, let's say they not next to me at the moment and I'm on the phone with them, or I just do something mad random. I'm like, damn, they still like me. Like it'd be little stuff though, but
that's another thing that talking about being in a relationship, being serious, being grown, I felt like
there's
I also
much you have to talk about.
Not even just that, but you got to work through your own shit before you go and find somebody.
And
for
that's
real.
where I'm at right now.
That's where I am. My last situation, I thought that that would be my boyfriend. I could have sworn to God.
Me too.
Be me or you?
No, both actually.
Yeah.
I said, God, that's my man.
I was like, oh no, this is my man. I'd never felt that way. I enjoyed going out with him. I had I wasn't self-conscious with him. Right. All these different things. I was like, okay, period.
Yeah, me neither.
But there were still problems.
Right.
We'll get into that in a different episode. There were still problems. And those problems really brought out a very, very ugly side of me. And I was like, in any relationship that you get in, there will be conflict. I think something I have to work through is how I deal with conflict.
I think with me,
how I deal with conflict, how I deal with my self-image.
Yes.
What exactly I want, all these different things.
Your thoughts too.
And being comfortable with sharing them with him, because I could yell. I could yell about it, but as far as no, scream and yell, scream and yell. I can scream and yell, but I have problems with like sitting and discussing. Because if I felt self-conscious, if I felt like whatever, I should have been able to share that with him. Yes. But never did that.
Oh, I learned that early.
Okay.
I was like 19, and anything that bothered me, I would just like keep it tucked, because it's like, bro, I'm not a weak bitch. Like, I'm not about to express nothing to you. But he used to be like, Lena, like, I can't know you're feeling away if you don't speak. And I used to be like, you're right. Like, girl, duh. But as I got older, if something is bothering me, I'll just bring it up. I'll be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so what's up with this? Like, I'll bring it up like that. But it's like, girl, you don't gotta be so like, just tell them that it's bothering you and y'all can talk about it. You don't have to be so strategic. Like, this is your person. Like, this is not a regular nigga on the street, or this is not one of your bros. Like, this is your person. Yeah. So you should be able to come to them feeling comfortable. And I learned that, like, both parties play a role in that. If they don't make you feel comfortable, or if you don't make them feel comfortable to come to you, then there needs to be a discussion. And I love to scream and yell. I'd be like, no, but that's not what you said. And it's like, girl,
screaming and yelling is my forte.
No one is listening to you. If you yell at me, I'm not listening. So who you think you're talking to? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like just that, and whatever I feel, just say it. Like, I be so scared to talk to boys. Like, when I'm talking to them and it's a problem, I be like, like, I just think, and it's like, girl, who is listening to that? Like, you need to speak up. But now it's just like, oh, so you did this at this day and you thought it was cute? Bet. Like, relax.
Okay, so now that we know that we are striving to be fully grown women who are able to be in a successful relationship,
right?
What are the things that we have to do seriously? Like, obviously, yes, we have to work on these things, but how do you actively fix those things? I mean, I know for me, I started therapy.
Yeah, I think that was therapy too, but I didn't start talking to her about boys yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not ready for that right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I feel like by week 5, like in 2 more weeks, I could be like, yeah. So I think I want to tap into like my dating life. Yeah. But right now, it's just not there.
My last situation was so dramatic that I had to go to therapy because of it. So that was the first thing we spoke about, and it was just so eye opening because I'm just like, damn, like, I am problematic. I am.
Yeah.
I am. I'm problematic. I can acknowledge, obviously, he was a monster, but I also was doing crazy shit too. And that is something I needed to, unpack.
And that's a lot for me. Like, I can't do that right now. And I know that it comes from, like, my dad.
Yeah.
And it's just like, when I argue with my dad, it's just like, bro, I know I got to deal with you because you my dad. Mm-hmm. And like with guys, it's like I don't have to deal with y'all. Y'all not blood related to me, so I can literally cut you off whenever I want. And I think that, oh my God, like.
But if it's your husband, you can't.
I can string it along, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I have to get to the point where it's like, okay, you need to know when to cut it off and when can you stay. But I think growing up, we all go through that. Like, in relationship, it's like, oh my God, do I stay? Do I not stay? Mm-hmm. But when it's your husband, I feel like you're past that point. You know, like, you've grown and you guys been through so much things that it's like, okay, I know that I can stay because he's my husband.
But not even just knowing, but you have to be willing to work. Yes. There's a lot of work to be done. Another thing I feel like would help me feel grown and secure would be a career. And house. Like, I would need, like, I feel like, but I don't know.
I need my own life, bro.
Yes, I do need my own life. That's exactly what it is. I need my own life. I need an apartment. I need a house. I need a career.
But you know what's so crazy?
Therapy.
We could be saying all of this and find him tomorrow. And he's like, I could work on it with you, baby girl.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Ooh, I need a man.
Oh my.
Like, you want to work on me?
But like, you're right.
Thank you.
Here's another thing. I did see something the other day. I'm listening to myself and I remember telling myself to remember what I saw. And it was like, stop trying to plan out everything and just do it. Because I'm like, oh my God, I need to get an apartment. That's not going to happen right now. It's not. I mean, I can go to therapy and I can work on my career.
We're working towards our goals, but that's not overnight.
And it's not going to stop progress.
It's not. Just because you don't have that doesn't mean you're not successful. You know what I'm saying? So.
And it doesn't mean I'm not ready.
Yeah.
True.
That's what I saw.
All right, I'm talking to myself right now, y'all. I'm internalizing what we're saying.
Cleared. Thank you.
Because that is true.
But yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta take that leap. But that's another thing. You know, I'm just terrified of everything.
I'm not gonna lie, 25 is too grown for me. Like, I still call my sister for everything.
I'm so scared of that, the fact that we're 25.
Are you kidding? Not yet. Next year. Come on.
All right. I just turned 24. But no, like...
Right.
But we're 25. 24 is 25, which is 30.
Oh, my God. You know what TikTok sound? Oh, my God.
No, because what is going...
Nah.
Like...
And this generation of men, I was talking about this with my two best friends literally yesterday. I was like, guys, I'm so scared to be single for life. Like, the way that this world is going.
Jesus.
I don't want to deal with any of this. And it's like, am I going to be single? I'm not, though.
I'm not allowing that to happen.
No, yeah, that's not going to happen. When I move out the state and find my man, then...
I want to know why you think outside of the state they're going to be different than here.
I don't know why I think that either, but... God has a plan for me.
Amen.
I don't know what it is yet, but when we get married, we'll see. And we're just going to be excited and happy. And that's it. Period. Cleared.
All right, y'all. But yeah, if you're watching this and you feel like, damn, I might need to switch up the shit that I'm doing, do it. Know that it's going to be a process. Don't rush yourself. Don't judge yourself. But still put the work in because it is important.
Go to the gym.
And when you put that work in, you're going to find you a good man. Possibly because niggas are horrible. Anyway.
Don't worry. You have to go in there with a good mindset.
You're right. Let's be
Faith
positive.
And hope.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Faith and hope.
All right. Yes, he will be fantastic in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And we're going to
find our husband. No, I'm not even worried about that.
Oh.
We're going to find our husband. But it may not be tomorrow, but we're going to find our husband. As long as we work on ourselves, we're good.
And we are currently we're actively working on ourselves. So we're going to find good men. Yeah.
Hopefully my man is in a gym lifting weights.
Oh, I know that's right.
Because he can lift me.
I want my man tiny. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode of the Cleared Podcast. We'll see you next week. Bye.
I want my man this itty bitty tiny small.
I was screaming to you.
Like, come on.
Why did I stop? Stop.